Hi, everybody. I just wanted to say good morning and let you know that there's a few things that are very important for adolescents and in their development. These are aspects we have to pay attention to as educators, and if it's essential to their success. Now, it's imperative we understand that adolescents are physically developing as well, and it's essential to create a supportive and effective learning environment, especially in secondary classrooms. During adolescence, students experience rapid physical changes due to puberty. These changes can occur at very different rates, but whichever the case may be, students may look and feel very different from one another, even though they are going through similar processes. Recognizing this helps teachers create classrooms where students feel respected and understood, rather than embarrassed or self-conscious about their development. So it's essential that we make sure they feel involved and included. Technology plays a big role in this due to how adolescents are constantly in use of technology and have access to the internet. It's important we understand that these changes are how they stay connected to one another, and through social media and online forums and educational websites, students often learn about physical development and see that others their age are experiencing similar changes. This sense of interconnectedness can help normalize the adolescent experience. Now, in the classroom, teachers can use technology as a tool to support learning and development. For example, learning platforms like Google Classroom can help students stay organized and connected to class materials, while collaborative tools like Padlet allow students to share ideas and reflect together in a safe online space. Due to these technological tools, as educators, we're able to supervise and kind of guide the conversations in places they need to go. However, with this increased use of technology, the responsibility is mainly to ensure that it's used safely, ethically, and responsibly. We need to make sure students are being intentional with what they're doing, and they're aware of the consequences that they have for these things, good or bad. Now, one way teachers can do this is by establishing clear digital citizenship expectations, monitoring online interactions as well through supervision when you have an online presence. It can keep students from engaging in maybe not so wanted behavior. Now, if I were using Instagram or a similar platform that students already use frequently, I would maintain a professional classroom presence if I am online. I could use it to post reminders, homework, upcoming projects, or maybe even some positive achievements that have happened in the class. At the same time, I would actively supervise interactions between students and help guide students in understanding how their digital footprint can have impact on their safety, their reputation, and the well-being of others. It's important that they know that their future can entail in these things. If a post or comment could harm another student negatively or affect someone else's sense of self, I would address it immediately and use it as a teaching moment about respect and responsible online behavior. By modeling appropriate communication and setting clear expectations, as educators, we're able to help students navigate these digital gray spaces safely. It's clear that when educators understand adolescent physical development and thoughtfully integrate technology, we can support both students' growth and their sense of belonging. Students learn that while everyone develops at different rates, they're not alone in the process, and that their classroom is a safe space to learn, grow, connect, and to even utilize technology. Technology has become a quintessential and ubiquitous part of adolescent life, and also their learning. And it's important that we understand how to utilize technology just as well as they do. We have to use it thoughtfully and intentionally, and it can strengthen the student's sense of connection and provide reliable information if they're using it well and correctly, again, with intent, thoughtfully and intentionally. We support we want to have an online presence so we can support and protect students and give them make sure that all students have a great support system around their emotional well-being, other than their physical development, because their emotional and cognitive development is just as important. Demonstrating these clear expectations and monitoring interactions and modeling responsible digital behavior. As educators, we can create a safer and more ethical learning environment that helps all students grow with confidence and understanding, and also allow them to contribute to the society and promote improvement in all areas of life and not just academia.